എല്ലാവർക്കും നമസ്കാരം. ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ്സിൽ ചർച്ച ചെയ്യുന്നത് 7ാം ക്ലാസ്സിലെ സോഷ്യൽ സയൻസ് ചാപ്റ്റർ 7 എർത്ത് ആൻഡ് ബയോസ്ഫിയർ ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻസ് ആൻഡ് ആൻസേഴ്സ്. Man's unscientific interventions adversely affect the lithosphere. Explain with suitable examples. The disappearing paddy fields. Vast paddy fields were once Kerala's unique feature. But now our paddy field and other wetlands undergo reclamation by being filled up with soil for human purposes. By doing this, we are causing permanent damage to this natural site of rainwater percolation. In some places, the clay in the paddy fields are mined and baked in the kilns for making bricks. Clay stores water in paddy fields. If there is no clay, there will be no paddy field. Sand mining in rivers. The water level of many of our rivers, which were once rich, drops drastically after the rainy seasons. This is because of the increase in the depth of river bed due to sand mining from rivers. It also leads to lowering of the water level in the nearby wells and ultimately to water scarcity. Many rivers, due to the increase in depth, have almost reached the bedrock level. This leads to bank shelving. Man extensively shelves river banks for sand. Shelving of fertile banks result in loss of life and property. Destruction of hills. Destruction of hills is common in Kerala now. Unscientific construction activities in steep slopes increase the possibility of landslides. What are the other activities that destroy soil? Deforestation. Unscientific agricultural practices. Excessive use of plastics. Find out the alternatives to reduce the damages caused to nature by the over-exploitation of resources. Technology of making bricks out of waste from clay factories and plastic is available now. It could be used as an alternative to bricks made from the topsoil of paddy fields. Use of rock debris for construction purposes instead of river sand is noteworthy. It is proven that rock debris is as strong and as durable river sand. Define hydrosphere. Water in liquid state is found in oceans, rivers, lakes and streams, on the earth's surface and below it as well. While water is found in solid state in polar regions and atop high mountains, it exists as water vapor and water droplets in the atmosphere. Water found on the earth in the said forms is called the hydrosphere. Protection of freshwater sources is highly essential for the existence of all life forms including man. Why? Fresh water is integral to the existence of life. Even though 2/3 of the surface of the earth is water, only 3% of it is fresh water. This scarce quantity of water is obtained from rivers, ponds, lakes, wells, etc. Rest of the water is found in solid state in polar regions and atop mountains. There are many limitations in using underground water. Man's unscientific interventions make it all the more scarce. Right scientific modes of water management. Promote terraced farming. Cultivate fruit-bearing trees instead of crops like coconut and arecanut that have fibrous roots along the rocky hill slopes with a shallow soil. Instead of concrete, use locally available rocks and wood to create check dam along hill slopes. Construct earthen walls for soil conservation. Avoid construction activities and cultivation of crops like tapioca, yam, etc. on steep slopes since these crops require frequent tilling. Plant trees on barren land. Don't dump household and industrial waste into water bodies. Protect paddy fields, ponds, lake and river banks from reclamation. അടുത്തത് അസൈൻമെൻ്റ് ആണ്, ഒരു പ്രൊജക്റ്റ് ചെയ്യാനാണ്. സബ്ജക്റ്റ് ഇതാണ്: പ്രൊട്ടക്ഷൻ ഓഫ് ഫ്രഷ് വാട്ടർ സോഴ്സസ് ഈസ് ഹൈലി എസെൻഷ്യൽ ഫോർ ദി എക്സിസ്റ്റൻസ് ഓഫ് ഓൾ ലൈഫ് ഫോംസ് ഇൻക്ലൂഡിങ് മാൻ. അതിന് വേണ്ട കാര്യങ്ങൾ ടെസ്റ്റിൽ കൊടുത്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. ടീച്ചർ അതുകൂടാതെ ബ്രാക്കറ്റിൽ കൊടുത്തിരിക്കുന്നു. അതൊക്കെ വായിച്ചു നോക്കി ഒരു പ്രോജക്റ്റ് ഉണ്ടാക്കുക. ഇതോടുകൂടി ഇന്നത്തെ ക്ലാസ് ഇവിടെ അവസാനിക്കുന്നു. എല്ലാവർക്കും നന്ദി, നമസ്കാരം.